Hey, girl, can you hear me?
Hey, it's
All
working.
right. I can hear
You
you.
hear? Okay.
I don't have no feedback this time. You got
Yeah,
feedback?
I can hear you. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, she's on here.
Feedback this time. You got feedback? Okay.
Oh man, I can hear the feedback
Nah,
now.
it's good. I was just checking. It's good. I was just checking my phone. It ain't no feedback. That was just my phone.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think we should be good, girl. We should be good. Good. Great. So I had put my lights. I put my lights back there. They just vibing. We just vibing. I'm dark. I'm black. You
Um,
still got feedback?
yeah, I'm hearing like a whole loop. My bad. Hold on. Now.
Is it in your headphones?
Uh, she added she added us to another one.
I'm gonna send it to her on her phone.
Hold on, Tanel. Like, stay on the phone with me.
What is she
So
on?
Tanil is on my phone, but you in my ear.
Hi.
Um, okay, I think there's another link in there. Yeah, that's me, baby. Hold on. She dropped the link twice. She did go out and close it the first time. I think she's in the first one. She she on YouTube, and I also hear you in my ear like re-looping. I hear everything we just said.
Did she go back in?
She she sent it in our group, so you should be able to click it from that.
We litty. I can share my screen. Share. Oh snap.
Okay, bye, Tanil. She's trying to hang up so she can get in here.
Sick of her. Right, girl. We in this thing.
I was trying to show my nice shirt. It says "Be Different," but my name tag's in the way.
I see it. It's cute, girl. We in here. I'm all man shit. I need to go see if Carmi on some light.
Look, I would have and washed it and dried it and everything just to put it on back on.
I don't got no
Okay, Farmer,
huh?
why am I hearing us again?
I don't know. I don't have a feedback. I don't have no feedback.
Maybe it's because oh, maybe this is why. Hold on, let me try this. I think it's because I didn't realize. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
I can.
I found out what it is. I
What is
didn't
it?
realize that StreamYard created a whole nother thing for me. So I thought I needed to be in the YouTube, but I just need to be in the YouTube to get to you. And
Oh,
now that I'm on StreamYard, I need to close the YouTube because I'm hearing the
oh,
replay
okay.
in my ear.
Yeah, close the YouTube.
I didn't realize that. I thought I had to have it open. Got you. But I just turned the volume
We
off of it now, so makes sense.
in here. This our first time. This my first time. What's up, YouTube? What's up to the channel? We here. Hey,
It's
baby.
Mama.
It's
Okay,
your
can I
mama.
give me this out your mouth? Yep. My work is never done. Okay, you have a 3, but you cannot eat it. Don't put it in your mouth. Go back in there with your sister making you stuff. Okay? You want to see what we're talking about? Well, go get your chair and come sit by me.
I think that works.
Did Tanil make it? Mm.
No, I ain't see her pop in yet.
Let me see. I'm going to just tell her to do it how I did it. She's talking about it take her a little minute. It was telling her to fill in her name and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's the fine. Go ahead and fill that in and continue.
Oh, there she go.
Okay.
Hi, y'all.
Okay. We litty up in the building. What's
It
good?
took me a military minute.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. You made it. You made it.
Papa
Yeah.
Squat.
Can I hear y'all? Let me see. Hold on. Let me. I'm scared to do anything. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Let me turn this.
We hear you, girl. You looking cute in that picture, girl.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
cute.
Much better. Okay, ladies.
All right.
What's going on, y'all?
Y'all look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
You know I can't really see you, but the picture is hot, girl. I like that green.
Oh.
That green looks good on you.
I know, right?
I have two baby bosses that are trying to get in my lap too. Go get you a chair if you coming to sit.
I love your background, former Nancy.
Thank you.
Mama,
It's just little light that I put up back there. My son being here, gaming his little life away. I told him we got to switch tonight. I'm going to try some new things.
Go get you a chair. Don't take your sister's chair.
So I got to be using this in 2022 to connect
Yes.
with people.
We need to do this like maybe once a week or something.
Yeah.
And
Once I
feel
figure out how
like
to
it
get
can
on
grow
here.
from there.
You say once you figure out how to get on here.
Yeah. Yeah, once I figure out.
Well, we got it with the sip and chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let
We
me
have
get
so many lights in my face.
Let me see if I got something to sip on. Let me find something.
Let me see how it at least look. So I got some goals this year.
What does your shirt say? Be what?
Be different.
What does your shirt say?
Oh, look at me.
Well, this is maybe I haven't been on that
You
many.
on mute, Shiro?
My bad, y'all.
I haven't been on that many panels before. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to come. And I want to say, like, when I first like actually saw what you do, and in thinking about, you know, the shirt Be Different and how you're writing goals for next year, like, how do you like keep going every day? Just what are some of the things that people aren't really aware of? They just see, you know, farmer, and you know, what are some of the things that maybe how I can change my mind about food and farming.
Oh man. I think for me it's just really been like the connection to like my family and like the history I have here locally. Is really what started connecting me back to the food. Because we always center around our families, especially during the holiday season. It's always family and food at the table. So I think that's always what it's been for me. Is just having the food conversations with the family. And that's really what got me growing and keeps me growing. Hey, baby.
She can't hear you because you're in my ear, but girls, they need to be in the scene. This how they be in my class. I be like, Lord, I'm supposed to be confidential.
And the thing that I love about about you young mothers is that you guys are able to keep up with your kids. And I like how, like, for Nancy, you're talking about growing things and how your kids are involved. It's not just, former Nancy, or it's not just, you know, Miss B different in her class. You guys are doing things where you can involve your kids. And it used to be a day where they believe that children should be seen and not heard, and how that just doesn't apply because kids today are different. So how have y'all been able to still like do what you do and have kids too, and how does that work?
I'm gonna go on that one real quick because I want to say, it's that Nancy kid thinks that she a superhero for me. That every time I come over there, like, Mom is baby. When I pulled up, she told me make sure not to crush the mushroom. She was like, hold on. Go a little bit slow because them my mama mushrooms right there. And I know I had just seen you go live with your toes with the mushroom. I was like, let me move my entire car, young lady. Let me move my entire. She said, no, you ain't gotta move, but you do move up a little bit so you don't mess up my mama mushroom.
Girl,
I was like, yes, ma'am.
I be tired of them. They do the most, the absolute most.
Don't run over your mushroom, my mama's mushroom.
Okay, I said, you know what? She just did a live on that. So it's that I think that our kids watch us and they're so attentive to us, and we don't even really know how much they pay attention. Like these little ones right here definitely let me know how much they are aware, way more than I am a lot of the time. Well, they definitely keep me grounded because they get to talking. When I hear them, I'm reminded, like, I have other people watching me. I usually don't think that people are watching me, but my kids remind me of that. That like I'm a leader. Other people are watching me. So I think it's nothing else. They're like, our kids are such a blessing to us. And I know for me, I just had a birthday. So I just went through this whole, I've been so honored to be their mom. And like, I've just reflected so much on just really how my kids, really my oldest, but my kids in general have pushed me to be a pioneer and pushed me beyond my fears, really. Like, I might be afraid to do things, or I might have reservations about doing things, but when it comes to me having to show up for my kids, and not necessarily like showing up to their things, but like when the world puts something before me, an obstacle before me, and my kids are watching, I know I have to succeed and blow through this obstacle. So it's like my kids are, for me, like everything. They're my motivation. They are what tires me out.
Nah, for
like,
real.
Like literally, they my beginning and my ending. You know what I mean? Like my whole world revolves around them. So like, if I've done any greatness, it's definitely due to them. But like they keep me on my toes and keep me, like I said, mindful that I'm the forerunner, one of my family. But I got to be out there. I have to be out there, because if I'm not out there, they not out there.
That's a fact.
So my bad. That went a long way that I didn't want to do, but you know, Y'all don't know that's how that happens with me.
Wow, that was awesome. And then you talked about how
So
when
they're
you go to
trying to
see
be.
former Nancy's kids, they look at her
I love her kids. I want
like
to take them home.
Superman.
I
Like
told her the other
Ah,
day we need to
my
trade.
kids,
like
my
how
kids
have you
off
been
the
able to still do
chain.
that with with your with babies?
You
Literally,
know
yeah.
what? It's hard. It's hard out here. I mean, I can't lie. Sometimes I am the distracted mom. It's always a mom. You're not paying attention to me, mom. You're distracted, mom. Um, so I have to really find a balance because it can be hard. I mean, it can be hard, but in trying to like build like generational wealth. I guess you have to sacrifice some stuff, and it just is what it is sometimes. But we gonna get there. I'm trying. I think that it's better that I get it done right now. Because when they was babies, you always want to hold them and be around them and stuff. So really waiting on my youngest to be of an age where he can kind of, be a big boy and his brothers and sisters can help him. Once he got to that age, it was like, okay, now mom got to like put in that work, you know what I'm saying, and really get something done. And so now I had the time to do it. And I just be doing it. I bring them, and we just get it done. Mhm. That's what we can do, you know.
And I love how even though you're a full-time farmer, you just got a farm and your son was still able to play football. And how well did he do?
Oh man, that was the bomb. Like he did so good. His first year playing football, they went all the way to the second round of the playoffs. That was super lit. Um, it's not nothing better than that being able to. And that was something where we talked about today too. We were talking about how actually putting the kids into football, the boys in football and my daughter in cheer, we got the chance to be consistent outside of home. We got the chance to go to practices. They never missed a practice. They was at every game. We were the parents that were bringing the extra snacks, or like, we was the parents that was running to go get the nacho cheese when they ran out at the concession stand. So just building the kids up and showing them how to be a part of an organization that's here in the community was really important to me. Because that's what we're missing, right? Everybody talks about no one's participating in our activities in the community, but people are. And so you have to share it. That's why I love sharing my son playing football. That's why I always, what is it, girl? Raise your hand. I see you.
I'm not. I'm not in the
you
community. I'm
you're
not
not
as brave as you
participating.
are.
But I
I'm
was
not
just gonna I
participating.
was just gonna get to that. I do try to encourage my friends. Like Shiro, bring your son out there and let him meet some coaches. You know what I'm saying? It's coaches
Hmm.
that is dedicated to the community. It's coaches who's the boys, they mamas is struggling or whatever. The coaches pay their fees. The coaches pick them up, bring them to practice, take them to games. It's coaches raising boys, and they just want to see them make it. You know what I'm saying? I say that all the time. That's my thing. Is like people want to see our young black boys make it. And when you got little league teams, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, whatever, and those men are volunteering their time to do that work, man, we gotta support that. We gotta get them kids out there. So,
I'm for that. I'm not. I'm really, really not against it. I think that we had a sidebar conversation about my mommy instinct.
mm-hmm.
I'm so terrified that I'm going to like really just that my baby gonna get hurt. I just seen a meme today that was saying like, am I the only mom that like gets upset when my kids get hurt? They could be doing their own little thing and fall off the chair, and I'll be like, I want to beat your butt because you didn't fail. You hurt
I
my
know.
feelings because you was hurt.
I tell
So
my kids all the time, if you get hurt,
yeah.
I'm gonna beat you before we take you to the emergency
No,
room. You gonna get an ass whooping on your way to Dell Children, straight facts. But I be telling them to stop, quit it, leave it alone, and
You
they
wanna go
never.
with sister?
But no, we can't be scared to participate in the community process. Like that's
Girl,
what they
y'all
build
don't want the
social
whole east
skills.
side.
That's how they, you know, that's how
Remember,
they
my
teach
name is
people
Shiro.
social
So just think
skills.
about all my emotions are intense. Okay. I'm gonna need somebody to be like, sit back down. You should probably sit. Just say how this goes. Just sit down. Because I'm gonna want to be on the field. I'm gonna need to walk the sideline and make sure that people is calling things right. I'm gonna need to be overly involved. Are you gonna be able to assist me in that?
I mean, you can be a team mom and everything, but you can't be out on the field. You gotta let the coaches coach. Listen. When you send your child to school and the teachers teach them, are you there every day to help them if they fall?
Oh, let me let you know. My daughter's first whole, probably till she got to 5th grade. Actually, matter of fact, she's in 10th grade now. I think I told the story that I walked through her back to school night holding hands, and I had to side eye some people because they was looking at me like, "Is y'all girlfriends or what?" And I was looking like, "This is my daughter." Like, yes, we hold hands. Yes, we gonna meet all her teachers.
People do
The hell, where y'all fuck y'all mama at? So yes, I am that mom. I'm trying to let you know that I'm her.
We gotta let the kids enjoy you know.
I
Enjoy.
became a teacher when my daughter went to school. I became a permanent sub at her school for all of my 4 years of undergrad.
That's funny.
You ain't understanding.
Why you did that?
I don't play with people behind my children. That's why we stay inside. I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all. So you gonna have to, I'm telling you what you gonna see and what I'm gonna see is gonna be totally different, and you're gonna be like, "Bitch, sit down. They're alive." I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna try to make it like that, but just bring me back in.
Fun to me.
Be like, "No, that's normal. That's what be happening.
The
they fall." I'm telling y'all, I'm not ready. I'm gonna need another parent mom to like walk me
She
through.
said another parent mom. Hold on, I'm about to be right back. I got to go get my sip. It's time to sip and chill on you.
I'm trying to let you know. I'm trying to let you know.
Well, you know what? I could appreciate and also understand, and then also have a lot of compassion, and understand that my children, they are a blessing, and sometimes I learn so much from them when I allow them appropriately. And I understand what you're saying in a way of safety.
I'm gonna need some help.
Well, in the way of making sure that everybody around, as much as you can, background checks, and making sure
No,
there's
if my
checks and
baby fall on the
balances.
ground, if I see some blood, I'm gonna be ready to fight all these people.
Well,
the baby that pushed her down, the
we
baby
don't
that
have
fell
to
on
get
top of
there.
them.
Well, we're not gonna get there tomorrow, but she's just saying, like, if
I'm
having
supposed
your
to be
son.
signing. We already agreed to sign up this year in January in a few days. So
So you're okay. So you're
I'm
okay.
letting her know ahead of time. She gonna be have to work in her.
But there are different parts of being on a football team. Not every person on the football team plays football. The coach doesn't play one lick of football. Hopefully he's played football. Most coaches don't. They have a like a structure. And like I said, I think, like,
I have a first cousin who plays in the NFL, and his dad, my mom's brother, was that coach. He cussed them the fuck out. Ain't nobody finna be talking to my baby like that. And he pushed them hard, and I understand because his son plays in the NFL. I have no desire for my kid to do anything athletic as far as career.
Oh, I don't think the little league, because I went to.
I'm just saying I know some extreme coaches.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe that's why I have the pushback that I do. I have a cousin right now in the NFL because his dad was that youth coach for Little League. And they made sure that they worked them like professionals.
Well, you know what? This is a great segue into kind of what we were talking about. Okay, so the dad sees this thing for his son to be in, He's going to push the son. The son is quote unquote successful. He's made it. And you said, looking at that from the vantage point that you have no desire to push your son or any of your children for that matter. When you say push, you talk about an extreme case. And I'm pretty sure
I'm talking
I
about
want,
I know what it takes to get there, and to me,
is it worth
that's
it?
not worth it. Not to me. I'm not
Well,
saying that other people,
Oh, no, no, no,
that's
no.
not their, this is
oh,
not
she cute.
mine. So I have to be like reserved. But like I said, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna put my
Yeah.
big mom panties on, and I'm gonna put my baby in it. But Nancy just gonna have to like
Help you.
look if you buck with me. She just
I
gonna have to be
know.
like, that's what happens in football. I don't watch sports too, by the way, y'all. Like I completely remove myself from it. That's how much I don't agree with it.
Is your son excited about playing?
No, he's a gamer. He never
Yeah,
goes
he's a
outside.
gamer.
Y'all are not understanding that we never go
My baby
outside.
is my baby is a gamer too, but he
But
wanted
he
to.
says he's been saying that he wants to be looked at as a sports guy. He said he's a sports guy, but he don't none of his games he plays sports. Where is he a sports guy at? He just knows that
He need to
guys
come.
do
He need to
sports,
come
right?
hang. He need to come
So
hang out with the fellas.
Camaraderie,
I'm gonna bring
that
him. That's what
competing,
I'm saying.
like
I'm gonna bring
physically.
him. I'm gonna bring him, but maybe like some days, like I told you, Nancy, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna come. I'm coming, but I'm gonna have to walk away some days, or like I really can't deal with my kids getting hurt. You not understanding. I'm gonna be probably madder than the average person. I mean, I'm not uncalm but calm downable, but I'm gonna need you to be like, this is normal, for real. I'm dead ass.
It's normal. It's boys play. Um, we gotta let them have outlets. I think for
I hear
me,
you, and I'm
yeah,
with
I
that,
think
and
for
I'm in
me,
agreement.
sports is just the outlet. It's just like with us moms. We
I
got to
play
go.
football. I
Yeah,
played
we got to
football
go.
in
We got to
high.
get up
I mean,
out.
in junior high school. It's just I can't see them getting hit like I got hit. I just.
Wow.
You know
You
how
got
you
hit?
say. You know how I know, and I think I'm a Teflon Don
See,
too.
Boston's
Oh, you
I got
built
crazy.
stabbed
different.
14 times
You
too,
built different.
Mhm.
and drove myself to get medical help. I've been held hostage at gunpoint and talked the nigga down. I've been raped at gunpoint. Like I have been through a lot of things that have been tough. I built for it. I think you see what I'm saying. Not to say that I wanted any of those things. I'm just saying that I have such great like. I don't want a hair on my kid's head messed up. Like you don't not. I am that extreme mom.
Girl, you
Maybe
better let
that's
them
what the
kids
topic is.
play. I'm sick
Mhm.
of you.
The
See, that's
mistakes,
what she gonna need to
mistakes. Like,
tell me. That's what she gonna need to tell me. For real, for real, for real,
You gonna
for
let them
real.
babies play.
And I'm gonna
like I
listen to
said,
Farmer Nancy because she's the expert mom in that. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that first week Boston played, he was like, oh, when he first got hit, I was like, ooh.
I crave what you have. So I know what you're saying, and I crave what you have. That community that you're talking about, not the community that you're talking about, but I mean like being able to see your kids fully express and all. Like I understand that it's a hindrance. Like don't get me wrong, I understand that it's a fear. It's literally a fear.
What
I
what
am
what is it?
fearful of my children getting hurt. Like it's like a phobia fear. It's beyond what normal people think, what normal people
Yeah.
have.
I
It's literally
understand.
a phobia for me.
I was dealing with that. I still deal with that sometimes too. After my stepdad passed away, I had this bad fear, like bad things happening to me or my kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Don't
and
look
I
at
think
that.
also
Crazy, right? Like
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
want
no,
her to
no.
know how
I,
extreme.
hold on,
Like
No.
hold on. No, can I say something? I think the C word. I think there's another word I like to use, and I think it's okay to have your experience, and there's no way I'm going to be able to understand, um, you know, what you're saying to the depth of what you're saying. What I can do is
I can show you, but I can
appreciate
tell you.
and understand that there's something else riding behind it. And I know for me, I had to practice detaching, like actually, letting go, and not
This
letting
is in
go
that
like a
practice.
big letting go, but like um, because they call me the Clorox mom. My children didn't get on the floor. What? And for me to be able to sit here today and have it was because somebody allowed me to have my experience. I'm not going to take the fear you have for your son. It's just we want to let you know that it's okay, and it's we want to not normalize it, but let you know, hey, that's to be expected for you, and for you to be willing to say, hey, my son stays inside all day, and I know he needs to get out. I got help. I got former Nancy to assist me. I signed up. He doesn't really want to do it, and there's a greater benefit because his brain is not developed yet, right?
It's not necessarily that he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't know what, like I was gonna say, what that looks
All the
like.
plays and this touchdown. I could talk to your son about any. I'm telling you, his understanding. And I talked to
Oh
former
yeah,
Nancy's children. Those are not children.
they're not. Those are
Those
little
are those are
grown ups
those are little
in
people
little people bodies. Those
posing as
those
children.
are little entrepreneurs.
I'm sick of them.
And sometimes I think I don't want them to have the pain that I did, and I know the God of my understanding encouraged me, don't parent from that place. And I can find
I
a
hear you.
safe place to say, hey, and you went to Farmer Nancy, hey, you have some sons, is this normal? And Farmer Nancy's like, yeah. And you're like, really? I mean, you have how many girls in your house?
Me?
Yes.
It's 4 girls and 1 boy.
He needs to
Okay.
get up out of there. Let
Just
him
like your
out.
daughter said,
Set,
there's no
set
girls
him
over here.
free.
I was like, come on over here, baby. We will
Girl,
trade.
set that baby free. Say, bring him over here with these boys. Let
Oh,
them
former
tear up
See,
his
Nancy,
I'm
former
okay
boys.
when I
Nancy's.
don't see
Oh,
it.
she wants to go over there with all the girls, and then probably when she get over there with
Girl,
your
my baby
girls,
be sick of these boys. She be sick and tired
She
of them.
can come.
She's like,
She can
Mom,
come.
what
can
she
you
be
have
saying,
me a
former Nancy? What
sister?
she say about the boys? What she be
We'll be
saying?
right over here doing nails
Mom, can you
and
have
watching
me a
movies.
sister?
Girl,
Nah, ain't no sister having going on around here.
we got. Didn't you just see 2, 3? It's girl.
What?
We right
Nah, you
here.
like you a
We right
pup.
here. We just adopted you.
So Shira, you having some difficulties, and I know one lady told me this, honey, your child is not going to go to kindergarten in a diaper. That was the most freeing thing she ever could have told me. Look, these children, we learn with them, and sometimes
Mhm.
if you ask them, they'll tell us what the you know you know. So like I said, your kids, former Nancy, I was up there watching. They were telling me what was going on, and I'm just as slow. They didn't got look, look, and
I
that's
can't
and,
deal with them kids.
and what happens when you don't have an outlet because you're so busy running around so that your kids have an outlet. And then that's when you talk about certain areas of our lives has to suffer. And then what happens when the suffering, we can't suffer anymore?
Right.
Like having all your kids at home and you don't know, there's so much stuff going on. And the last thing I want to do as being a part of anybody community is for me not to have children your age to get around you and make you feel like you got to explain. I'm going to try to let you know, hey, look, I had babies when they didn't have no computers or nothing. We was dialing, we had pages and beepers.
Nah, for real.
Look, this stuff is hard. And then you talk about community and how even though it's hard, you found a community Shira, former Nancy, to help you to bear some of the burden. Like you talked about being the mom that is, you're the mom that's going to be sure your child is there and your child is going to be there. Former Nancy, you're going to be make sure they got the snacks and this and that. So when I drive up and suppose I have a son or a daughter and I forgot the snacks, former Nancy's got it. So if everybody does a little bit, then the children and the moms get what they need. And
Yep.
then everybody is what?
Taken care of.
Taken care of.
But rarely does that happen.
Nope. Not
Rarely.
today.
Who's yawning? Who yawning?
That's me.
I'm,
Y'all know I'm
I'm sorry,
old.
y'all. Well, I want to apologize to you the other day, Nancy, because I was yawning all over there. But I want to let you
Girl,
know that it's not me. Like every time y'all probably see me now, I'll be yawning because it's my medicine. Um, but yeah, I have this like weird yawn like every 5 minutes, and I'm not even sleepy. So
that's
yeah,
okay. I yawns all the time. I be ready. My
like
pillow be
bedtime.
calling my name. Yep. That's how I
And
be.
I gotta say,
I like this.
I'm so proud of you, former Nancy. You
Thank
got
you.
on there,
Yes.
and with the encouragement of a mom. Now look at this, of a mom who said she's having some concerns about her son openly, and she knows what it is. And then for you to have to encourage us to do something that we were, and then look what happened.
I know.
What was that like for you, former Nancy?
I mean, I had been wanting to get on there, and I think I just never had the opportunity. So I think I was ready, but I was still a little bit nervous, and I didn't know what I wanted to say at first. So it was a lot. I feel like I didn't say as much as I wanted to say, but hopefully I got my message across. And I want to build. I want to do the work together. Like I don't want, like I hate that just connect and then disappear thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I want to build the network and build the relationships. I don't want you to just try to throw me some help and then you just gone. You know what I'm saying? No,
Mhm.
like no, that's not
Yeah.
the
So
follow through. Yeah, that's not. I don't like that. I like to be followed through with. I like to connect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it sounds
because
like
it's my real
what
life. You know
you.
what I'm saying? I'm not out here doing this for like shits and giggles. You know.
No,
So
no,
not
no, no,
only are
no,
you
no,
trying
no,
to
no.
offer and culminate sustaining food, sustaining lifestyle, but we're also trying to manage manage sustaining um like positive connections, right? Relationships with each other, not just like business to business, but personable, intimate. Like, yeah, my homegirl has a farm. Not I know a farmer. My
Right.
homegirl.
Exactly.
My homegirl got a
Exactly.
farm down the road,
Yeah, so
y'all.
tell like I like my homegirl is a librarian, and I tell people like when I met the first Black librarian and African American history center historian here in Austin, I was like, girl, you my friend. What you talking about? You my
Okay.
homegirl. I don't be like the librarian. Psh, my girl Kim Keaton, she out here getting it in. She the
That
librarian. Like, but
Okay.
that
That's
yeah, I think,
interesting.
and that's what it was, right? And it goes back to what you initially asked, Miss Bless, about like the food and what keeps me doing it is that those farming communities were built off that. It was communities that shared land, shared the schoolhouse, shared the church, and they conversated. You knew each other. You might have a beef with somebody, but y'all were still able to build those relationships and have those conversations. And I think that's what we miss in our communities. And it's because of the food. Like I can't tell nobody nothing else outside of we've been starving to death. Straight up. Like we just been walking around skin and bones with no real food, no culturally appropriate food. Who's growing it? No, 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 no. So me as a farmer, I try to always bring it to people from that perspective, not just let's go out here and grow food. It's like, no, we about to get out here and do this rain dance. We're gonna be barefoot, have a good time,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna harvest these crops. I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I like.
I just wanted to note that I recognize, or that I recognize that a missing piece or a missing section is that we don't realize in the here and now that we literally need each other. I think like that conversation that you're talking about, that
Yeah.
was before they was able to get through differences, because I was the shoemaker and you were the,
Taylor.
get up. Yeah, my bad. She almost made me fall. Yeah, and you were the tailor. So the only way we gonna have a cool outfit, a whole outfit, is that we work together. So regardless if I don't like you or not, I need shoes and you need clothes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we need each other regardless of which regardless of whether we recognize it or not. But I think us recognizing it and being mindful and being aware help to sustain those relationships, because
Right.
I don't try to burn bridges, none that I ever encounter. Like I'll let you, to me, you're gonna burn the bridge. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to make us not be friends anymore. You're gonna make us not be lovers anymore. You're gonna make us not be married anymore. You're gonna make us not be families anymore. You're gonna make us not be nothing anymore, because I go above and beyond to sustain relationships. And I will even, like, before I break a relationship, I will go as far as to, even if you are in the wrong, to like be the bigger person, if that makes sense, for a limited time. Now that's not gonna be all.
Yeah. People always tell me I'm way too nice.
Yeah, that
People
too. But
always tell me that.
but what I think we're learning is that we just too nice to the wrong people. There are people that I want you to be too nice to me all the time, and I hope that I'm always like overly too nice to you. I hope that every time that I come in contact with you, that you expect something from me. I mean, I know that probably sounds weird, but yeah, something. It don't have to be much. But I get maybe just because I'm that much of a giver, and I think that like I don't want to be around people that I can't give to. I can't be my fullest self, and that's in a relationship with a man. That's in a friendship. Like if I can't overly exude like how much I care about you, then I probably don't like you, first of all. Let's be real clear.
Like people.
Let's be real clear. I probably don't like
better with that though. I'm getting better with that.
But like I'm not my natural self. My natural self is extra, So I'm probably slow and delayed because I'm thinking of so much that I need to do for you. Like when I came the other day, my car was running for probably 30 minutes. I was on the phone. I was like, wait. Let me go back inside. Let me grab this. 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 And then I left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like the time didn't matter that much. Because when I came, hopefully I will be coming with all the things, not all the things that you need, but you know what I mean? Some things that will give you some type of relief. So, whether it be getting the kids out the way, you know what I'm saying, I have to stay for a minute, whatever, us having some conversation, and just like getting out of the element that we're in, you know what I mean? So, like, I feel like I try to always come there and hopefully you like notice that.
Girl, we can't hear nothing you saying. She is singing us. She is singing us down, baby.
She's singing.
She
knows what she's
is letting us know that her mama is not a part of this show, baby. This is her show. And y'all need to get off of here and let me have my mama back. What is wrong with
You want to tell him? Yeah, what you want to tell him? Tell him you like to sing? Yeah. I love to sing. They've been on Elsa, Let It Go.
Oh my God.
Please don't.
We've been letting it go. We've been
You've been
spinning
letting
in
it go.
circles. You want to let it go? Yeah. Okay, go in your room and go let it go, okay?
It's
Go
gonna be
let it go.
22. We letting it go. 2022. We letting it go.
We
That's
letting
it.
it go, y'all.
That's the perfect place to end this one. This our first
Mora!
one, y'all. I liked it. I had a good time. We gotta definitely do this again very, very soon. I think most likely tomorrow. Because
I'm down. I got some free time.
I'm gonna be in the kitchen cooking it up for New Year's Eve, getting ready for New Year's and everything. And I think my sister-in-law wanted to come over and hang out, and I'm gonna show her how to stream and stuff because she want to do a true crime, some true crime episodes with me, do some true crime
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let's find some spooky farmhouse paranormal stuff to
Oh my
react to,
God. I
some
wish I could tell
Oh,
spooky
my daughter
farm
about
murder
that.
mysteries and stuff. So we're gonna do a lot of stuff on the stream live
okay.
in 2022. I got to get more comfortable in front of this camera. I brought all this equipment. I need to use it.
Yes, girl. Yes,
Okay,
girl.
good
Yes,
I need
work.
to
Well,
girl.
use it. I need to use it.
one live at a time.
One live at a time. Well, thank y'all for hopping on here and doing a little test stream with me tonight.
No
I
problem.
feel myself slipping,
All
falling.
right, girl. Go night night. Yeah, hit us up tomorrow,
Okay,
and
All
happy to do this with you anytime.
definitely will.
right.
Thank you, Miss
Well,
Tennille. We love you,
we
girl.
love y'all too. Bye bye.
All right.
Bye.
See y'all later. Text me.
All
All
right.
right.
Yes.